Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 with...
Me, Token Lad. Miraculously, I assumed we just give up on this after one sit down, but she actually came through and did a second bit here. At least just planning to.
Planning. We'll see how far we get.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, what the hell are we doing?
You just killed the giant.
Yes. Now what?
Oh, what's after the giant? You should have gotten a key, which can take you to some areas, or you can go to the next area that doesn't really have anything to do with the giant, but if you go that way, you'll probably forget you just got your key back. I leave the choice up to you, since Dark Souls is leaving the choice up to you. Oh, Foul did ask me to direct you over to something.
Oh, what?
Go up those stairs you just looked past. More to the left. Keep going. There you go. Go up those. Apparently, over the cliff somewhere is some sorcerer equipment. There's a spot where you can drop down, according to him. I don't know it exactly. Might be there, actually. Here's a spot. There's a guy running around down there. Alright, keep dropping down. Oh, there we go. That's cleric stuff. We're looking for sorcerer stuff. That could be it.
More stuff. Secret stuff.
If they're the binoculars, yep.
Yep, there we go.
That's what he wanted you to have.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Because I can snipe with them.
Correct.
He left a comment saying so. So shout out to you, Val.
Thanks, Val. There, we got him. You happy? I kept my word.
Let's equip.
Equipment, not inventory. There you go.
It's just an item or a headpiece.
It's an item down below. That you put on your belt. On your belts, those are arrows.
Whoops.
There
I
you
didn't even
go.
notice that was a different icon.
Binoculars and binocular shaped ones. Cool. Alright, fine. Go over
I
one.
don't think they're on.
Okay, hit RB.
It just takes me over to inventory instead of equipment.
Okay. Well, don't we look like fools? Binoculars are definitely an item you equip like that. They're not a headpiece or anything. You could. They just slow you down. You didn't want to because they blocked your lovely hair.
Alright. Anyway. There
Oh,
they
there
are.
they are. No, they are a weapon you equip.
Instead of the shield.
Right. Yeah, put it in place of the shield. Since, Lord knows you never use the shield. Keep it in your left. There you go.
Yay!
Look at those graphics. PC for you right there.
Yeah, actually, was it NVIDIA? Is that how you pronounce it? Whatever. The
NVIDIA,
graphics
yeah.
card, they're like, oh, here's like all these optimal graphics settings. I opened up The Witcher 3 on it, and it's like, no, you cannot.
I was gonna mention that, actually. What do you have here? You have my old Alienware, right?
Yes.
Same model.
Same thing,
It means you have a GT 640, I think.
probably.
Very outdated.
Yes, but I've had this thing for like over...
You seem to be running
2
Witcher 3 and
years.
recording it fine.
Yeah, I mean, it runs real fine. It's just... And I haven't actually tried it at a higher resolution or whatever. So I don't know how well it'll work. Like if the computer's just like being, I guess, too cautious.
NVIDIA tends to exaggerate on what you can and can't. For example, it likes telling me I can play Overwatch in all the high settings, but it actually kind of wrecks the game when I do that. I need to turn off things like anti-aliasing and VSync. Which are a lot of crap anyways. Can you hear those ice, listeners? Got myself a lovely drink here. Would we do something, please?
Well, if you would direct me where
I was
to
waiting
go.
for your input. We can either go and fight the Dragon Rider in a relatively short but kind of difficulty area, Or you can use the key you got from the giant on the doors of the area.
Let's go check out the dragon dude.
Cool. Turn around. You're heading that way. See where that archway is
Go
there?
through the door?
Yeah, through that way.
Oh, and I want to check to see if this thing opened up yet.
You need to find an NPC and chat it up with him, which we would do if you were to use the key you got from the giant.
Okay, so later.
Later, yes. Through there for right now. For the record, Dragon Rider doesn't actually ride a dragon.
Yeah, he was that guy that dropped in and then you were like, nope. And then he left.
No, that's the Pursuer.
Oh, someone else.
He you don't have to fight until much later, which I say is a good thing because he's a pain in the ass to fight. You find an NPC who moves that for you later. You can either pay her money to it or kill her and steal the item for yourself.
Huh, I wonder what I'm going to do. As much as I love collecting all the NPCs.
Look at the texture repeating on that wall. And the chest. Really?
It might be a mimic.
But then you don't need to hit it with a stick, do you?
It's gonna trigger.
Crimson Parma. Can you equip that?
Uh,
It's a shield.
let's see.
No, you don't have six strength.
No.
Well,
Can I even? I can't even use this.
No.
Why is it on my hotkey?
I don't know.
Very
I was
weird.
praying you could.
Probably.
You need to at least get a shield.
I am a squishy mage. Theoretically, everything's supposed to be dead before it gets to hit me anyway. But that is theory.
There's a lever up on the top. A very difficult to locate lever.
That's sarcasm, isn't it?
No. You'll see it here. Follow those messages that need to point out there's that lever there.
Is it weird? I kind of expected her to like jump up and do that.
Yes, because she can just reach up.
What? That has to be a game, a different game. Maybe like one of Zelda.
Where he jumps up to get a lever?
Yeah, for
Possibly.
like for what one of those chain things. There's another lever.
Yes, there is. I believe it's to open that door again as it might shut.
No. You. Touch
You'll
it.
get it one day.
Touch the thing. Touch it.
Like I said, I think it's to open the door so you don't actually need it. Yep, see there it is.
What?
What did it say? That was quite a long message.
Hurrah for pointless, and then try resignation.
Well, let's see what it is.
Soul of the lost in the broken thief sword.
Well, the broken sword's probably useless. The soul at least is souls. Hardly call that time for resignation. People died there.
Why did people die there?
Hey, check the bloodstains to find out.
That usually doesn't tell me what they died of.
That's true. Boy, it's a lot of the same person.
Ugh.
Wow! Boy,
What
that's
is-
interesting. I don't know what they died of.
What is?
It's the Scholar of the First Sin thing?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I know they fought him. Those are Hyde Knights.
Oh.
They're pretty cool for now, but if you attack them, everyone in the area starts attacking you.
Okay. Then
So-
leave them alone. Okay.
Wait for you to be stronger. I'd forgotten.
That guy, on the other hand, looks
He
like
will
he's
attack
ready
you as
for
soon as he shows
business.
up. So I suggest going to the bonfire that's down there, where those messages and bloodstains just popped up. That way, at least you'll start fresh and new. You might want to hurry, because if he gets within the bonfire's range, you can't actually miss at it.
Okay.
At least you're not taking huge amounts of damage from him.
Wrong button.
Yep.
Nope, wrong button.
Goodness me. You have not practiced.
No, not at all.
I can see that.
forgot how to cast spells.
You forgot how to Dark Souls in general. You tried smacking him with his stick, locking on with your binoculars, and then fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
At
At
least
least
it
you're
wasn't
here.
here.
Don't have to pull anything.
Do I cast spells again, or right over?
Right on. Not a lot of damage.
Nope.
I don't remember where you get sorceries from.
Fall off the cliff. Fall off for me.
He is tantalizingly close.
Or die from magic. I don't.
I would hate. Yeah, that'll be useful.
Sarcasm, yes, no.
Sarcasm entirely. It lets you invade people.
Ah. Right. That ain't happening.
By the way, people hacked the game to get over there.
For what?
Over there, they hacked the game.
Oh, there's messages over there.
Mm-hmm. Messages and bloodstains.
Oh.
They absolutely... Well, maybe. Maybe not. Can you drop down?
Nope.
That's a hell of a flying leap to try and make. I would not recommend it.
I don't see treasure. Ain't worth it.
For...
This is actually pretty neat little area, isn't it?
It's Hyde's Tower.
You say that like I know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. There's 2 bosses here. One optional, one required. I'll also point out it took 8 spells to kill him. You have 30, which means you can kill exactly 3 of them.
Yay.
You've already killed 1. You come tantalizingly close to killing 4.
Well, you know, I could rest it on my dragon.
They come back. Remember that
Oh, right.
whole thing about Dark Souls? There you go.
And I can use an item.
It's true. The Amber Herb will reset your spells, if I'm not mistaken.
Restore summon. I think 11? Was that what we
I
found
believe
out?
so. You and Effigy. You can become a human, should you so choose.
Yeah, I'm usually waiting for her hair to fall out before then.
Careful, there might be one behind the door. That was rude.
You're gonna try and stab me.
Can't hit his shield.
He got his kneecap.
Yep.
Nope.
No. As a matter of fact, it seems like he cannot.
No, he's.
Wow, that counts as hitting his shield.
He's. On
He's
guard.
trying to bait you, this guy behind the door. Well, should
Beep. No, not
you
this.
say beep?
I said beep.
No, there's an item behind the door.
Nope. Yeah.
Good thing you have your binoculars. Well, alright then.
I count that as a victory.
Do you? Boy, it is not difficult to achieve victory with you.
No. In this game, I'm taking every little victory I can. I do not have a lot of life gems.
I imagine this area is going to be difficult as a sorceress.
Yep, and they're back.
Mm-hmm. Which is a shame, because I'm pretty sure the guy that sells sorceries is beyond here.
Nope, bye. Goodbye. Fare thee well. Have fun. See you in hell.
Good luck!
Ow. Ow. No, no, get up the stairs. What are you doing, woman? Ow. How do I use items?
Have you forgotten already? I'm thinking it might be wiser to go back.
There we go.
Yeah, it might be wiser to go back and do the previous area. Well, yep, there we go.
Well, there's all my souls. Maybe we should go back.
Oh, really? Well, if you insist.